Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today I am here so that you guys can pack with me for a trip to Walt Disney World, and this time it is a winter trip, specifically a Christmas trip. I'm not actually going to be there for Christmas Day, like right on the festive period. I always go towards the beginning of December so that I can experience all of the Christmas and festive things at Disney World without actually being there at the busiest time. And I thought I would do a pack with me video this time. I don't do one for every single trip, but because this is a winter trip, there are some slightly different things that I take with me. So I thought I would do a video this time so you can see exactly what I'm taking. If this is the first of my videos that you're seeing, hello, I'm Victoria, and I have lots of Disney vlogs, mostly Walt Disney World in Florida, but I've also been to Tokyo and Paris and California as well. So there's lots of vlogs for you to watch, whether you are thinking about booking a trip to Disney, or maybe you've got one booked and you're looking to research what you want to do while you're there, see what everything's all about, whether you've got weeks, months or days to wait until your trip, or perhaps you don't have anything booked at all but you just love watching Disney vlogs. I know there's a lot of you who watch and you just enjoy watching them and seeing what's going on and joining me on these trips. That's what I always try to do, is have it feel as if you guys are there with me. The vlogs from this Christmas trip that I'm about to go on, some of them will actually be coming out before Christmas. So if you're not already subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button and the bell icon, because that way you'll be notified whenever I upload a new vlog, which will be every Saturday. Over the year it has changed, which is my favourite time of year to be in Disney World. I love the spring because I love Flower and Garden Festival at Epcot. I also love Halloween, but I have to say there is just something so special about Christmas at Disney World, or any of the Disney resorts, to be honest. But I love Christmas at Disney World. Everything's just decorated so beautifully. That's the resorts as well as in the parks. There's various festive events that I'm going to be experiencing on this trip. I'll be doing the Christmas party in the Magic Kingdom. I'll also be doing Jollywood Nights over at Hollywood Studios. I'll be touring around the resort to show you those decorations I was just talking about. Lots of new things coming, and I have to say for this trip I do feel like another layer of excitement because of all the Christmas stuff I'm going to be seeing. I didn't do it last year, so I'm very much looking forward to seeing all the decorations and just getting into that festive spirit and sharing it all with you, both here and over on Instagram as well. So back to the packing. I think the way I'm going to do this is to show you all of the stuff I'm going to be packing kind of laid out, and it will probably look like quite a lot of stuff. I'll probably be a little bit horrified when I see it all laid out, but I'll show you everything and just kind of then talk through it as I'm packing it into the packing cubes. I use packing cubes, they are the best thing ever, so I'll show you those, and I'll also be showing you my cabin case as well, and what I take as hand luggage and all that sort of thing. So stay tuned, we're going to get into that right now. So here is everything laid out, and like I said, I'm going to go into all of this in more detail. I just wanted to show you most of it before I start putting it in. There are a few things that aren't here for various reasons, just things like my laptop and a few kind of toiletries and things like that that I'm still sort of using and I can't pack yet. Starting up here, I have shoes. These are new Converse actually, so if anyone's wondering if they're dirty and they're on the bed, no, because they're new ones. My other ones got a hole in because I wore them so much. So I have those, and I also have my Havaianas. I probably won't wear those an awful lot on this trip because it will be a bit cooler, and I'll also have a pair of Adidas trainers which I'll be wearing to travel in. Then I have my kind of hair tools, and this is the Beauty Works curling wand which I use. I actually have the Beauty Works version of this waver. I've lent it to somebody and I need to get it back to take with me, but I just thought I'd show you this old one that I have just to show you how I get that wavy effect on my hair. Most of the days I do use this because it's the easiest thing to do, but if I want to have my hair curled I have that. But like I say, I do have the Beauty Works version, like this version of this, which I will actually take with me, and I'll also take my hair straighteners as well. Then I have toiletry items and things like that. I'll go through this bag a bit later in the video, but I also have my dry shampoo here, my makeup just in this clear Beauty Works thing. I like to be able to see it all in there. These are the lashes I use, which are the Huda Beauty Samantha ones. I absolutely love them. They are not cheap though, so I tend to keep them for special occasions or when I'm on trips. I would never wear these day to day at home because they're just too expensive. Then underneath I have a couple of palettes. This one's for cheeks, and then I have an eye palette. Then I have some hand sanitizer, hairbrush, and I have found a sunscreen which I'm assured will not make my hair turn orange like last time. I did have a problem with the chemicals in the sunscreen I was using, and I'm assured that this one does not contain the offending chemicals, so hopefully that'll be fine. It can be cold in December. I've had very mixed weather in December before now. It's been cold enough for jackets and jeans and things like that. Other times it's still really hot, so it can be very unpredictable. So I do have a couple of jackets. I'll be wearing this leather jacket and then this denim one I'll take as well. Then I have a couple of Loungefly bags. I'm not going to take too many because my space is limited. I've chosen to just take these two. This one goes really well with anything red that I'm wearing, and I do have quite a lot of festive outfits, so red will be nice. And then this black one just tends to go with everything. This was the 50th one that I love, so I decided on those two. They will just kind of go with most things. Then I have my ears. Now, a lot of you might be thinking, are you really going to wear all of those? And the answer is yes, I will. I do plan my outfits, and each of these pairs is for a planned outfit, so I will be wearing them all, and I'll talk you through those as I'm packing them into the case later. And I do also have just a couple of headbands. There are days when I'm not at Disney, if I'm at Universal or somewhere else, but I still want some sort of hair accessory. Then I have magic bands, and I tend to limit myself to a black one, a white one, and a red. I do have a pink there lurking around somewhere. Is it that one? I may not take that one, but I find if I've got those three colours, that goes with pretty much everything. Then I have several pairs of sunglasses. I do love all of these, and I do always wear all four of those pairs. Down here I have some kind of miscellaneous items. I will still be taking my fan. As I said, it can actually still be quite warm in December. You would think it'd be cold, but you do get moments where it's actually still quite hot. And I also have the charger cable for it as well. This is the power bank that I use. I take this to the parks every day. I recharge it every night, and then that way my phone or my fan will never run out of charge while I'm on the go. This little black thing is just where I keep my camera batteries for my vlogging camera and the memory cards. I have an umbrella, of course. They have had a lot of rain in Orlando recently, so I'll probably be needing that. In this little paper baggie, I just have some biscuit brew tea bags. I don't need very many, but I like to take a few in case I do have a cup of tea anywhere in any of the hotels. Then I have a little phone mount for if I'm ever wanting to take photos or I'm wanting to do a live stream or anything. And this is my vlogging tripod. I can also put this mount on top, or I can just put the camera on for my regular vlogging. Then I just have some plug adapters, obviously for being able to charge things, but they do have USB ports in most of the rooms now, but just in case, sometimes for like the bathroom, for your hair stuff, you might need one of these. Then I have my AirPods as well. Then I've got underwear here, which I'll talk you through in a second when I'm putting it into the packing cubes. And then all my clothes, again, I'll go through that in a second as I pack it into the cubes. I'm gonna start with packing my hand luggage, and I've had a bit of a problem on the last few trips with my hand luggage. So I did have a rucksack, I've shown it to you before. It's like a laptop backpack, and I love it. I do take it when I'm going just out for the day, taking my laptop and doing some work and stuff. But what I was finding doing my Florida trips is it's one of those that slips over the top of the handle of your case. So it was fine while I'm going around with my suitcase, but once I checked my main suitcase in, I was then left carrying the backpack around the airport and to go onto the plane. And by the time I had my laptop and all my other stuff, and when I'm traveling back, I've often got mugs and things like that, like souvenirs that I bought in my hand luggage, and it would get so heavy, it was honestly difficult for me to carry it around. So I really needed some hand luggage that is on wheels. The problem I have sometimes with cabin cases is it's just difficult to get things in and out. You have to kind of set it down and open it up to rummage around and get stuff out, which is one of the reasons before that I didn't have a suitcase for my cabin luggage. However, I found this, and it is honestly the best thing ever. It is literally exactly what I need. And it's this case from Level 8. You can see it here properly now. It is cabin approved size-wise. It's a hard shell case, which is my preferred type. I always like these hard shell ones rather than soft suitcases. But the thing that makes this case completely perfect for what I need is this pocket on the front. So let me just unzip it. And as you can see, it has a laptop compartment, so you don't have to open the whole case. It has a different zip around the top to open it up properly, but I can just unzip this and get my laptop in and out. There's a special pocket inside, as you can see here. So the laptop can just go in there. Then there's a little pocket in front for my hard drive. There's plenty of space in this pocket as well, so even with the laptop in, I'll be able to get other bits and pieces that I might want to grab as I'm going along. So my passport, my phone, anything that I need quick access to can go into this front pocket. Then it just zips back up and you can easily get your things without going into the case in like the main compartment. So I love this case. I'm completely obsessed with it. It is exactly what I needed because it's on wheels, but I have easy access there to grab things out of it, and I'm not having to rummage around inside the case. This one is called Roadrunner. They have it in various different colours. They have several different ranges of suitcases. There's a couple that have this design with the pocket on the front. They do have TSA locks, so you can see on the top of the case case, the main section of the case locks, but also you have a second lock for this front pocket as well, and they lock separately, which is really, really good. And they have a 5-year warranty on them as well. I'll link them below and put the discount code. I absolutely love this, and it is honestly exactly what I needed. I was really struggling carrying my backpack around, so this is just ideal. And to just show you the inside of the case, so this is the main compartment, and you have a strap there so you can make sure everything is secure. Then on the other side you have this bit, which is great. So there's a mesh pocket here and another pocket underneath. It does actually come with some little stickers. I think this is so that you can put your name on the outside of the case, I guess, or your initials or something. And this bit unzips so you can put some stuff behind here as well. So this is the front of the case, so the laptop is like behind here, but there is still a gap here that you can definitely fit some more stuff in. And like I say, you can put other bits and pieces in here. I don't put a lot in my cabin baggage on the outbound journey. I keep most of this empty because this is where I would put things that I've purchased, like I say, such as mugs and souvenirs and things like that, because my main suitcase is always pretty full. So this I will keep mostly empty, but there are a few things that I will put inside in this section. I've got my biscuit brew tea bags, they can go in there, and I will also put my sunglasses in this pocket as well. And I have my favourite sweets for the plane. I was pretty sure that I wouldn't be able to get these exact ones at the airport, so I picked them up ahead of time. They can go in there. And I will also put my fan in. I like to just know where that is. I don't normally put that in my checked suitcase. Then my umbrella, because I want to be able to grab that if it's raining when I get there, which it quite often is, let's be honest, it's Florida. And my tripod I'll put in here for now. This will have my camera on it though, and I'm always vlogging the whole journey, so I'll just put that there for now. And also one of my plug adapters. Again, I just like to be able to grab it quickly so I know where it is. And just going back into this front pocket, I'm also going to put my mouse in there for my laptop, because I do need that when I'm editing and I find it much easier with the mouse. And I'm also going to put my portable charger in. There's another mesh pocket in the bottom there, and then there's another pocket here for my phone. I absolutely love this case, having this front pocket which I can just unzip to grab my phone and all my things just quickly. I just think it's great. So as I said, I will link this case below. Definitely be sure to check this out with Christmas coming up, and there will be a discount code as well, as I said. I've just put this little throw on the bed while I show you the clothes, because the duvet cover I have is quite busy pattern, and some of this was blending into it and you couldn't really see it very well. So I've got some clothing which is like non-outfit stuff I'll show first. So I've got a couple of pairs of pyjamas. I'll probably throw in a third one because I'm there just over 2 weeks, so I'll probably want another pair as well. I always go for these like stretchy, comfy bras when I'm in Florida. They're just so much more comfortable to wear. I've got them in like grey, black, different colours for different outfits. I do take 1 or 2 normal bras usually, but mostly I wear these. They're just so much more comfortable than any of the others that I found. These are just from Primark. They come as a pack of 3. And I've just got my first packing cube ready here. I always use packing cubes. It's so much easier. Some people put like different types of clothes in different ones. So dresses into one, trousers or shorts into another, t-shirts into another. The way I do it, I'm often staying at more than one hotel. So I pack my first lot of clothes for the first hotel in this one, and then I'll pack everything else in another one. And then when I get to the first hotel, I will unpack all of this, and then I can leave the other stuff in the packing cube. I very rarely bring anything that needs ironing. Most of my dresses are like jersey material, because I honestly can't be doing with laundry or ironing when I'm on a Disney trip. So generally I just bring stuff that doesn't crease. Oh, and I also just want to show you, while we're on the subject of undergarments that we were just talking about, I always bring these, which are snag shorts. So they're basically tights that have had the legs chopped off at the bottom. So you wear them underneath dresses. When you're in the heat in Florida or just doing a lot of walking, these are really, really comfortable to wear under dresses. And then if you're kind of climbing in and out of rides and stuff like that, I just feel better having a pair of these shorts on underneath. They do them in various different colours. I just go for this kind of natural colour, but I've got loads of pairs of those. I normally take about 7 for a 2-week trip, and then I'll just wash them halfway through. I don't normally do laundry, but these can be hand washed and just dried on the little line that you have above the bathtub in most hotel rooms in America. They dry really quickly because they're just made out of the same sort of stuff as tights. So I will link these below. They are an absolute lifesaver for walking around the Florida parks, and I love them. So most of my clothes are dresses, to be honest, and as I'm showing you these, if I have a picture of me wearing them, I will put it up. I might not have one, but if I do, I will, just so you can kind of see it in action. So this first one I have is from New Look, and I got this dress specifically to wear with this set of ears. It goes so nicely with these ears. These are my Epcot ones, and I just love these ears with that dress, so that will definitely be for an Epcot day. And this red one is from Boohoo. This one is a little bit thicker material. I wouldn't normally wear this in the summer months because it would be a little bit too hot. This is definitely a winter Disney trip, so either in December or when I go in kind of February time, I will wear this one, but I do love it and it's going to be very, very nice for the Christmas season. This one here is actually a play suit. This is one that my mum's made. This is a new one, and of course that would be for my Animal Kingdom day. This dress is a fairly new one. I'm completely obsessed with it. I love it. This was from New Look, and this one goes really nicely with the churro ears, so those are the ears that I'll be wearing with that one. But I love this dress. It's very, very flattering. It's a really nice style, and I will wear this when it's hot, but actually this is slightly better for the cooler months as well. Then I have this one. This is from Pour Moi. This is the dress. So you guys have seen this in all the different polka dot colours that I have. I have this dress, I think, in about 5 different fabrics. It's just one of the most comfortable dresses ever. It's really, really nice. Pour Moi use a lot of recycled fabrics with their clothes as well, which I really like. They're not the cheapest brand out there, but you can wash and wash and wash these clothes and they don't get ruined, they don't go bobbled. They're just really, really nice, and I love this new fabric. And I thought these ears would go really nicely with it because they've got the kind of multicolour vibe going on. So I'm going to zip that up. Those are my dresses for the first few days. This second packing cube that I have is a lot bigger, so this is going to take the bulk of my clothes for the second hotel that I'm staying in for the longer time. And right at the bottom, I'm going to put this red Spirit jersey. I think I got this one maybe in 2021 or 2022 from Disney World. That's what I'll wear to go home in at the end of the trip. And then I have a pair of leggings that I'll wear with that. These are the kind of workout leggings from M&S. They're really, really comfortable. I absolutely love those for travel in the winter, so I'll put that at the bottom because that's what I will wear, like I say, to go home. I am packing the lemon dress. I have to say, this is actually a backup. There isn't a day that I need to wear this, but I always do take maybe 1 or 2 backup outfits just in case, I don't know, something happens to one of the others, or I don't know. It's always good to just have 1 or 2 spare outfits, but for the most part, I plan my outfits and I wear exactly what I've planned for every day. This black dress is very similar to the kind of brown and black one that I just showed you in the other packing cube. Very, very similar in style. It's also from New Look, but just plain black. This red polka dot one you have seen before. This is the same as the one I just showed you, the Pour Moi dress. I have this in so many different colours and I love this red polka dot one for Disney. I will link this dress below because honestly it is just the best thing ever, and you can tell that because I also have it now in navy blue, which is the newest colour I've just bought, and I also have it in black as well. The polka dots are slightly bigger on this navy blue one, but I also have the black. It's just the best dress ever, so I'm happy to have it in all of these different colours. It fits so well. Then I have this one. This was from Boohoo, I think. It was a long time ago, but I think they actually do still have it. I just really like the colour of this one and the style. Again, I'll be putting photos up of these as I go along if I have one. Then I have this plain black dress. This is a new one from Boohoo. I don't have a photo because I've never worn it before, so you will see this one in the vlogs. This is actually a long sleeve, so this one I'm going to wear if we get a slightly colder day. Then I have the classic play suit. You guys will have seen this play suit so many times. It's one of my absolute favourites. I'm going to wear this just on one of the kind of relaxed days that I have, one of the less busy kind of days. This is just something that'll be nice to wear. It's so comfortable. And finally, I have this one. This is a new dress from Pour Moi, and it's like a kind of knitted fabric. This one I bought to wear at the Jollywood Nights event. I'm hoping it is going to be a little bit cool in the evening because this would definitely not be something you'd wear in the summer in Florida. It does have long sleeves. It's not super thick or anything, but yeah, I'm actually hoping it is going to be cold enough to get away with this. And I have these beautiful ears from Magic Maker Ears to go with it, the festive green and red. So I'm really excited to wear this one to Jollywood Nights. It's a really nice style. And just to have one more spare outfit, I'm going to throw in this red play suit. You'll have seen this one a lot of times before, and I don't actually have a designated day to wear this, but I will take it just as a backup. And you probably didn't think that packing cube was going to zip with all of that in there, but it does. This one is just massive. It holds so much stuff. I love this packing cube. I don't know if you can still get this exact one, but I will link some packing cubes in the description because they're just amazing and the best thing ever for packing. So I'll just go through the ears as well. Like I said, some of them have got their own little bags here. I have this Loungefly pair, which are like the cupcake ones. They go with the Minnie Mouse bag that I showed you earlier. I love these, and they do have their own little bag to go in. Then I have these sparkly ones. I've just put some extra light on top so you can see how nice these are. These are from Magic Maker Ears. They've got their own little bag. These ones weren't gifted, but a lot of the ears I have from there are, so I will mention some more of those in a moment. But I did purchase these. They are kind of for the 100th celebration, the purple and silver, and I just love those. Then I have these glitzy red and green Christmassy ones from Magic Maker Ears. These were very kindly gifted. I also have these Christmas ones, which I absolutely love. They're from a store that no longer make ears anymore, but these are awesome because they do light up. I absolutely love them. I'm probably going to wear these to the Christmas party. I usually do. And the little light up thing is on the back. I think you can get similar ones to this that light up if you just search for Christmas Disney ears, but unfortunately this exact pair is no longer available. Then I have these two kind of confetti ears. I have the black ones and the white version. These are both from Magic Maker Ears and were very kindly gifted, but I do have outfits in mind. Like I say, the Paul Mar dress with that one, and these ones I'm going to wear with the navy blue and white spotty Paul Moir dress. And I also have this pink pair. These are from Magic Maker Ears as well, which were very kindly gifted. I love these pink ones. They go with so many of my different outfits, and I wear it a lot with the Boohoo silk dress. They just go perfectly with that. Then I have these red sequin ones. This is one of my favorite pairs, and these were from Disney probably in 2019, I want to say. Then I have the Epcot ears. I've already shown you these. I do love them. I love the colours of these flowers. Then I have these, which I got in Epcot a couple of years ago. I think it was 2021. And these are like faux leather with the little pearls. This is, again, one of my absolute favourite pairs. I always put these in a separate bag, and I will actually probably put these in my hand luggage. I just find if you put them next to anything, you can get like dent marks in the ears. So I'm just a little bit more careful with these for that reason. So I'll probably put those in the hand luggage case. And the churro ears I always put separate as well. These ones have, it kind of looks like sugar around the outside. I love these, the way they're made. It really does look like a churro, but I worry about this stuff kind of flaking off. So again, I'll put that in a different bag and probably put those in the hand luggage case as well. I just wanted to show you now everything is slotted into the case. So underneath these two sets of ears is the bigger bag of ears that I've just packed. So that's all in there. Then I have this toiletry bag. I actually did forget to show you inside there. It is literally shower gel, shampoo, toothpaste, razor, shave gel, you get the gist, all that kind of thing. Then all of these pairs of these shorts are just kind of rolled up there. Inside of this Loungefly bag are all the pairs of pajamas. Always utilize the space like inside bags if you're putting things like this in. Then underneath here I have the denim jacket and the swimming costume I forgot to mention. Did I mention that? I can't remember. I have a swimming costume in there that always just lives in that little packing cube. I'm not sure how hot it's going to be for swimming, but I always take it just in case. Then in the other half I have the big packing cube over here, the small one slotted in there. Then I just have my flip-flops in between, the makeup bag. This bag just has all of my pairs of underwear in, and then the Converse. And just underneath there are the two curling irons, and my straighteners will just go in probably my hand luggage. And then this just comes over the top, and this section zips closed. I've just got some tissues and extra charging cables and stuff in there as well. I'll probably throw one more sweatshirt into my cabin baggage just in case it does get a lot colder than I'm expecting. But looking at the weather, I think it's going to be a situation where I can wear all of my dresses that I've got planned, and I can just throw the denim jacket or the leather jacket over the top. I don't particularly get cold legs, to be honest, but if it is a bit chilly in the mornings or the evenings, I have got jackets, and I will just roll with what I'm wearing anyway and put those jackets on top. I know I see a lot of people at this time of year in Florida who are local, and they will have kind of gloves sometimes and jeans and really big jackets and stuff like that, because for you guys it would be very, very cold. But for me, living in the UK, cold in Florida is really not that cold for me, so I'm sure I will be absolutely fine with what I've packed. This is pretty much roughly what I took on my last couple of trips that I've done at this time of year, and it's been absolutely fine. So that is going to do it for this packing video. I hope you guys enjoyed this and found it useful. If there's anything that you can think of that you love to take on your Disney World trips that's really useful, something a little bit different that people may not think of, please do put that in the comments, or any packing tips that you have. That's always helpful for other people to see lots of different tips that people have. I will link as many of the items as I can in the description, and don't forget to check out Level 8 cases with the discount code. I will put all of that below as well. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you haven't already subscribed, please do subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you will always be notified when the videos go up. And also, if you just want to help and support the channel, that's a great great way to do it is by subscribing. Also, giving a thumbs up to the video always helps as well, because that helps other people to find it. And don't forget to follow along on Instagram, because that's where you'll see things kind of in real time. I put up stories while I'm there, so you get to see things kind of a little bit earlier than you do in the vlogs. But the Christmas party, definitely, I will be uploading that before Christmas so you guys can see. I'm very excited, as I said, to experience everything and see all of the Christmas decor and share that with you all. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I'm looking forward to seeing you really, really soon for these festive Disney World vlogs. I hope you're all well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.